Yes, basically, for me, the point starts with how the priority, the value we place on education as a government.
Yeah.
In the past 3 years of this current administration, about 1.45 trillion has been spent as budget, cumulatively. And out of this is about 4% that was dedicated to education. Again, I don't want to go into the issue of budget implementation, but I can also assure you that if we do the analysis, if we run the numbers, you'll find out that this 4% ended up elsewhere, not in education. Now, first, we are going to prioritize, we are going to declare an emergency situation in education.
All right.
And then we are going to bring in the relevant stakeholders. And the key stakeholder in this regard are the communities and the churches. And then, I mean, the Catholic Church and the Anglican Church. We bring them together to begin to begin the process of bringing education back to where it used to be in Anambra State. We need to vote more funds. We need to make ensure that we train our teachers, go to most of the NCE colleges are folding because there's no incentive, there's nothing. You finish 3 years program, 4 years program, you come out and then you take peanuts as salary. So Anambra State is one of the worst states in terms of how much teachers are earning. So we need to make sure that we have teaching is a vocation. It's just like priesthood. It's a vocation. So we need to find the right people, motivate them by making sure that they have the enabling, the clement environment to ensure that they stay. And then we, from time to time, want to invest in their further studies, to keep them abreast with current realities as far as education is concerned. But you must also recall that we have formal education, we have informal education. We also need to set up incubation centers, centers of excellence, where certificate is not the issue. What is the issue is skills. People, so that we have opportunity for our youth to begin to innovate, to begin to solve industry problems, to begin to use technology, to do much. We have the space is so huge. Look at artificial intelligence. Look at the field of robotics. So it's not a question of the formal 9 to 5 education system. We should also allow young people access to skill development. And that's really, more than anything else, is what we need now. Certificate, paper qualification is no longer what we need. We don't need, because some PhD holders cannot defend that certificate. They can't. And that's why you go to the universities, you see some professors who have been on that chair for about 15 years, 10 years, without even having their inaugural. Then how can you be a chair? And then you have not defended that seat. No inaugural lecture. 5 years, 10 years, even 15 years. So they are now buying certificates at degree level. We don't need that. What we need, young people that can innovate, young people that can put together codes and come out with something revolutionary. We need system that can disrupt the status quo and then come out with something that has strong commercial value. I ask you, how many patents do we have from Anambra State? Go through the universities. How many patents do we have? We are not talking about commercialization of those patents. We are talking about even the patents. How many research labs do we have? So gone are the days where we do A for Apple. We don't have Apple, we are doing A for Apple. So the foundation must find expression in the concrete life of the people.